Hello. Thank you for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be focusing on further updates that were given in relation to the immigration updates with regards to health and social care workers that was announced on the 4th of December 2023. So the main thing that shocked the world, or that shocked people on health and social care visa, was the fact that dependents were no longer allowed in the country. So by dependent, I'm referring to a partner or children. So this brought a lot of stress for a lot of people. So we've had further updates, which was shared on the government website on the 21st of December 2023. So I thought I'll share these updates with you because I think it's really, really good news. Because I've had loads of messages in my inbox. I've not been able to respond to them. So hopefully this video should address and answer your queries. So the first one is, if you are on a care visa on a code 61456146 and you are already in the UK and you've got your dependents in the country, so your partner and your children, they are allowed to stay with you. So you do not have to send your family back home. They can stay in the country until your visa expires, which is really, really good news. And then on another note, if you are already in the UK and you haven't brought your dependents, there is no rush to bring them. You will be allowed to bring your dependents because, you know, when you came to the country, the announcement was not made, which is really, really good news again. And then finally, I'm just going to touch on care providers. So if you're a care provider and you're not registered with CQC because you're not required to, along with the new rules, you will not be allowed to take new hires unless you're registered with CQC. This is something that has changed. So I guess it's positive in the sense that you can still keep your people that you're sponsoring. They can continue working for you. But if you are going to get new hires, you will need to be CQC registered so that you can be regulated. I think that's all really. I think on the overall, there's loads of positive to take away from it. So I hopefully the panic should be over now, you know, when it comes to dependent. So if you haven't really applied to come to the UK, or you're in the process to come into the UK, the government website says you will not be allowed to bring dependents as of January 2024, so as of now, but there's no harm in trying, because the official date that was announced was spring 2024, which is April, but just expect anything really, but they did put January 2024 on their website. Just want to wish everybody all the best, and thank you for tuning in.